Yeah. Y'all watching Grind Ethiks mixtape show, and I'm your host, Victory, BX Supreme Promoter. Basically, nah, I'm Shane. Basically, yeah. Thank y'all for watching a new episode of the Grind Ethics mixtape show. Yo, I got good news for y'all. Last episode, uh, uh, well, not last episode. Last episode, I was promoting the Live Your Life tour, the Grind Ethics tour that's gonna go on soon. But I was promoting all over Instagram that my Atlanta trip is gonna be delayed due to the fact that I have to go to report to jury duty to see if I'm gonna serve. I went there on Friday, and guess what? I don't have to serve. Because I didn't want people to keep on donating to me, or I didn't want y'all to donate to me if the trip is if it's delayed. I didn't want you to think I'm scamming y'all or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But so I told everybody to chill with your donations for now until I see what's up with this whole jury duty bullshit. But like I said, I don't have to serve. So the Atlanta trip is gonna go on in October. I'm gonna let you know the exact date. Anybody that like to donate to the Live Your Life tour, that's what it's gonna be called, the Live Your Life tour. Which is a different segment of Grind Ethics Mixtape Show, new segment of Grind Ethics, the Live Your Life Tour. Anybody that want to donate to the Live Your Life Tour, my link is down below, Grind Ethics Cash App. Grind Ethics Cash App, the link is down below. So that's if you want to donate. And if you're a business, I got an offer, a special offer for small businesses. For $20, for $20, I'll put you on a banner. I'll put your logo or your business information on a digital banner and advertise that banner or display that banner on my Atlanta episode of Grind Ethics. The first episode of the Live Your Life tour, / Grind Ethics. So, and also I'll promote your business or post your business for a whole month on my Facebook and Instagram stories for a whole month. You know what I mean? And $20 flat. This is not $20 a month, $20 a day, $20 an hour. No, $20 flat. Okay? $20 flat. So if anybody's interested, if you're a business or even if you're an artist, a music artist, not just a rapper, but if you're a rapper, singer, music producer, or even a DJ, and you want to promote on the Live Your Life tour, or you want to advertise on the episodes of the Live Your Life tour / Grind Ethics, holla at me, DM me. My Instagram is down below. Holla at me. Let me drink some of this coffee, yo. Anyway, it's the morning time, so I have to drink my coffee. I'm gonna go outside later on. But yeah. Oh yeah, and if you like this episode, Grind Ethics, like, share, comment, and all that good stuff. And those and for my peoples that I know outside of outside of social media, people that I know physically, face to face, some of y'all be telling me, "Yo, Victory, I watched your last episode, or I saw one of your episodes." Peoples, my peoples. I don't force nobody to watch Grind Ethics. I don't obligate my friends or my family members to watch Grind Ethics. But if you tell me that you watched an episode of Grind Ethics, please either like an episode that you like, or drop a comment, drop a good comment, a positive comment if you like it, because it gets on my nerves when y'all don't do that shit, yo. Just say, "Yo, Victory, good work," because if you want me to succeed, just drop a comment, man. Drop a comment. I need more comments so these robots could push grind ethics so I could build a bigger fan base. You know, bigger views, bigger everything, bigger engagement, bigger everything. Because I love my family, but my family get on my nerves sometimes. I don't know what the fuck. This is why. This is why I don't obligate friends and family to support me. I love that some of them watch the show. Not all of my friends and family watch Grind Ethics, but to tell them to do something simple, and then I have to tell them again, then tell them again, then tell them again. You know what, nigga? Just do whatever the fuck you want to do, or do whatever the fuck you don't want to do. Oh man, whatever, man. But if you're a friend or family member, if you know me physically outside of this whole cyberspace, social media, internet world, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I'm gonna ask you again nicely. Please drop a comment. Please drop a comment, yo. You know, you don't have to, but if you're watching my show and you know me physically and you consider me a family member and you say you love me and you care about me, blah, 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 and all this good stuff, leave a comment, please, so these robots could promote me. It's bad enough that I'm shadow banned on Instagram. As much promotions and posting I do on Instagram, I'm shadow banned. I still got posts on Instagram right now. If you check it out, that's 2 views, 2 likes, you know? And it's impossible to have so little engagement on Instagram with my level of promotions. It seemed like I'm not promoting myself on Instagram with those little engagement numbers, you know? But if I don't buy Instagram ads, Instagram probably Instagram won't probably they probably won't let all my followers see my posts so people could like and engage with me more. I don't know. Fuck Instagram. I'm just pimping Instagram. Anyway, the topic of the show is you have resources all around you. You have resources all around you to accomplish a goal or many goals. You just don't notice. Some of y'all just don't realize the resources that you have around you or the resources that you have that you might have physically access or you might physically have access to, you know, because you're distracted by what you don't have as far as money. You're distracted by the fact that you don't have that much money or no money, or you're distracted by the fact that you don't got no links or no connects to no big platforms, whatever. That doesn't matter. I'm telling you, that doesn't matter. You have resources already, or at least you have one resource, you know, to accomplish a goal. Everybody in this world have at least one resource, have access to one resource that where they could accomplish a goal or goals. Okay? Whether you're an entrepreneur or whether you're a wannabe entrepreneur or whether you're a nonprofit founder or whether you're a wannabe nonprofit founder or whether you're an artist or a wannabe artist, whatever. What is the one resource that everybody has access to accomplish a goal or many goals? We're on it right now. It's called the internet. Okay? And then we got social media, which is a monster within a monster. The internet alone is a monster, but social media is like a monster within a monster. We have access to this, to the internet in general. The internet and the internet along with social media is $1 trillion business that you have access to. You have access to you. Whoever's watching, you probably have maybe $50,000 in your bank. Or maybe you have $0 in your bank. Or maybe you have $1 million in your bank account. It doesn't matter. How much money you have in your bank account? You have access to the internet. Even if you don't have a cell phone that has the internet, even if you don't have a laptop that has the internet, you still have access to the internet. You can still go to the library and get access to the internet. And then you have people that give away free phones in the street. I don't know about your city or state, but in New York City, we have people that give away phones, cell phones, and tablets if you're under some type of government assistance. Or if you have food stamps or whatever, you could get a cell phone for free or a tablet for free. So therefore you have access to the internet. Come on, man. You can even get free access to the internet if, if you don't have access to the internet right now. Probably in almost every state, you probably got those people giving away what's the name of that company? Assurance, where they give away free phones and tablets if you have some type of, or if you're under some type of government assistance, you know. But you can have access to the internet easy. So that's one of your resources that you have to accomplish a goal or different goals. If you don't have that much money, don't get distracted or stop being distracted by how much you have and how much you don't have. Everything is not a dollar amount. Okay, everything is not a dollar amount. Okay, it doesn't cost you to think about a goal or an idea. You don't have to pay no money to think of an idea, right? That's free, right? Oh yeah, the number one goal that everybody has outside the internet, you know, the goal that everybody in this world have. Number one resource that everybody has to accomplish a goal or goals is the mind. You have your mind. Like I tell you in previous episodes, as long as you have a mind, you're wealthy. Stop living according to this fake green screen world that we live in. Stop going according to these stupid ass uh, financial statuses or classes like poor, middle class, upper middle class. That shit don't exist. You're not middle class, nigga. You're not upper middle class, and you're not poor. These are just psychological traps to have you think. The system. Their job is to throw you boxes so you could get trapped in, or throw you psychological mouse traps so you could get trapped in, so you could think within these traps. If you make 50,000 a year, you probably can't get a business or start a business that might need, or that might require 100,000 to start. You're looking at what you make a year. Oh, I only make 50K a year. I don't know. How can I start a restaurant if I only make 50K a year? That's irrelevant. You can still create that restaurant. You can still build that restaurant. You know? And if you're gonna build a restaurant, I advise people start a ghost kitchen restaurant. Look up on YouTube, start a ghost kitchen restaurant. If you have an idea of starting a restaurant, it's way more cheaper than having a regular restaurant. Anyway, that I'm just being random. But yeah, regardless of what you have and don't have, don't don't think about that. Don't think about what you don't have is a distraction. It's a distraction. You have resources to accomplish a goal. I already told you, you have your mind, number one. You have your mind. Number two, you have the internet. You have the internet. So you already have two resources already to accomplish any goal. It doesn't matter what goal it is, whether it's business related, money related, or whatever. You have two, you already have two resources, two of the biggest resources, your mind and you got the internet. And some of y'all, I'm assuming y'all got some money Even if you make $35,000 a year, nigga, you got some money to put up or to invest on your goal, right? 3, that's the goal. That's the third resource that you have is whatever money that you're making. I don't give a fuck if you're making $20,000 a year. You could put up some type of money into a goal, along with other people's money, OPM, you know? And you don't have to, whatever idea that you have that requires a lot of money, regardless of what money it is or how much it is, you can use other people's money. You just don't have to, you don't have to use your own money at all. Or at all. If you want to use your own money, that's great. You could use your money and other people's money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Or you could start a donation campaign, you know? Don't fuck with don't fuck with GoFundMe if you're gonna do a donation campaign. They do niggas dirty too much, man. But anyway, but yeah, you really got the resources. Like I said, you got 3 resources. See, that's 3 resources you could write on your list. Boom. You might know somebody that's kind of connected to your goal. Let's say you want to start a clothing line. You might know physically one person that owns a clothing line or 2 people that own a clothing line. Hey, pick their brain. Pick their brain. Ask them, yo, how can I start this clothing line? Like, what are the do's or don'ts of starting a clothing line? Or if you want to start a podcast show, a vlog, hey, you could always DM people and ask them, yo, what does it take to start a vlog or a podcast, which is 2 different things. There's a difference between a vlog and a podcast. This right here is a vlog. But yeah, ask them. Ask them, you know? You have resources already, man. You probably have resources that I didn't even mention yet. So sit down after this show, sit down and think with a pen and a pad or with your cell phone, your notebook and your cell phone or whatever, and write down the different resources that you have to accomplish a goal or different goals. And stop thinking and stop dwelling on what you don't have. What you don't have is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. And what you do have to accomplish a goal, that's good. If you do have something, you know, that's good. That'll leave you close to your goal. If you do have several tools or resources to accomplish a goal or goals, that's great. That's great. So, like I said, the number 1 resource that you have already is your mind. Without the mind, everything was created by the mind. Or everything that you see here, even this coffee cup, you know what I'm saying, was created by the mind. You know, everything was created by the mind. This speaker, this water bottle was created by the mind. Everything was created by the mind. So you cannot try to convince me. I dare you, nigga. I dare you to challenge me when I say or rebuttal what I said when I say the greatest wealth that you have in this physical world is your fucking mind. I dare you to challenge me on that. Because if you do, it's like you're defending the same negative programs that's fucking you up if you challenge me on that. I dare you to convince me that you're not wealthy already. I dare you. You know? And most likely I'm not going to argue or debate with you. I'm not going to argue or debate how great you are or how wealthy you are. In all actuality, I'm not going to debate with you on how wealthy you are in the mind. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Not today, not ever. Listen, back in my early 5% days, yes, I'm still a 5%er, but back in my early 5% days, I used to love debating with people. I used to love debating, especially religious people. I used to love, you know, trying to convince Christian people that there ain't no mystery God, that the black man is God. I don't do that no more. It's not fun to me no more. It's not. I'm wise and I grown up. I'm mature. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not doing that no more. But but yeah, don't do yourself a favor. Not just about me, but do yourself a favor. When I say certain things like this, the greatest wealth that you have is your mind, and that you're already wealthy. Do yourself a favor and don't drop no comment disagreeing with what I'm saying, because you're defending the same program that might be fucking up your head, that might be stunting your growth. So don't do that to yourself, okay? Defending the negative program that's fucking you up, that's stunting your growth, you know what I'm saying? You're basically saying it's okay that you're being controlled by outside force or outside forces. But anyway, but yeah, man, you really got your mind. You already got the internet, which is a second tool that you could use to accomplish your goals. And also, you got some money. You got some money. You got some. Anybody that's watching, I'm assuming that you have a job or maybe a side hustle, or even if you're on government assistance, it doesn't matter. You getting money. Anybody that's watching this shit is getting some type of money. You know, it don't matter where it's coming from. So you the little bit of money that you have is a resource. Don't shit on that, and be grateful for the little bit of cash that you have. Hey, I make under 40,000 a year, and I'm grateful that I make under 40,000 a year. I don't want to make under 40 grand a year for the rest of my life. Of course, I want to make more, but I'm not putting too much pressure on myself to do that. I'm not going crazy over this money shit no more. I'm not. I'm just not doing that. I retired from the rat race. I'm 45 years old. I'm not 65 years old yet, and I retired early from the rat race. I ain't retired from working, but I retired from the rat race. I retired from comparing myself to other people. I retired from caring about what other people think about me on some negative shit. I retired from trying to be down with some type of club or some type of crew. I retired from that. And you should retire from the rat race too. Don't wait till you're 70 years old or damn near 70 or damn near dead to retire from the rat race. It's the time. Go about write your little retirement plan. Matter of fact, that could be my next episode or one of my new episodes. Ways on how to leave the rat race, or write a strategy on how to a strategy on escaping the rat race. Me personally, I didn't write no strategy in retiring from the rat race or escaping from the rat race, because my situation is different than a lot of people. I'm in a situation where I never paid New York City rent in my life, and I had a roof over my head since I was a baby to this day, living with my old earth. Okay, so I was in a situation where I didn't have to write a strategy. I just walked out the fucking rat race and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do the street vending shit. So I already had a backup. I guess that was my strategy. I already had a backup. I was already a street vendor while I was working my very last job, you know, my very last W-2 job, you know. Oh yeah, fuck AM New York News, by the way. I don't mean to promote them, but fuck them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna front. I learned from that job. I learned a little bit of marketing tactics from that job, but fuck them niggas anyway. Uh, but yeah, it feels so good to be disrespectful to, my last employers. But yeah, man, you already have the tools already, man. You already have the tools. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't. I really don't know what else to say. You already got the tools already, and I know you. And I don't really know. I don't know y'all. Somebody that's watching, even the ones I know physically, the people that I know outside of the internet world, I don't really know. I know y'all well, but I don't know what y'all really have in your access that you could use, or I don't know what exact tools that you have, you know, to accomplish your goal or your goals. I don't know what's in your closet or in your room or in your house in general. You might have $1,000 worth of shit that you don't need. To sell that shit online somewhere, or go in front of your building or your house, have a little, a block sale, or a little in front of my building sale. Have a little in front of my building sale and make money. Matter of fact, I should do that. I should have a in front of my building sale, because I don't live in a house. I live in a tenement building. I'm from Bronx, New York. We do have houses in the Bronx, but where I live at in the Bronx specifically, there's not too many houses. But I should have a in front of my house, in front of my building sale. That'll be hot. But yeah, man. So write down the tools that you have already. Think deep in your mind. You might have a family member that might be a millionaire. Hey, that's a resource. You might speak to that person from time to time. You might have a family member or a friend or whatever. It could be a god brother, a god sister, or a god cousin, or whatever, or a blood relative that might have a particular type of resource that you need to accomplish your goals. You might know somebody that has that has their own wholesale business that sell a bunch of plain T-shirts, or you might know somebody that has a printing company. Your goal or your goals might be connected to the printing business, and you might know somebody that has a printer that print out T-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. I don't know. My job in this episode is to remind you about the tools that you have, or to make you think, or to make you sit down and think about the tools that you have that you don't realize that you have, or that you don't notice that you have. But I already mentioned the first three tools that you have already. And I already know you have these tools. I'm going to say it again. You already have a mind, right? Which is the greatest resource that you can ever have is your mind, right? You already have some money, right? And you already got the internet, because you're watching internet. You're watching me through the internet right now. So anyway, I'm out, Anybody that wants to donate to the Live Your Life tour, let me know. Okay. The link is down below, Cash App. If you want to, if you're an artist, if you're an entrepreneur, hey, holla at me. If you want to take advantage of that $20 flat deal, promotion deal, I'll advertise you on my Atlanta episode. And also, I'll promote that episode that you're in, that you advertise on. I'll promote that episode hard body, including promoting your business on my Instagram and Facebook stories for a month for just $20 flat. Oh yeah, and I wanna give you a little rundown for those who don't know what the Live Your Life tour is about. The Live Your Life tour is about what it is. Live your life, regardless of what you have and don't have. Live your life. Because we live in a world or a society where too many people focus too much on what they have and don't have, and focus on what other people have and don't have. It's too much of that going on. Let's live our fucking life. Okay? Live your fucking life. This is the message behind the Live Your Life tour. Anything that you want to do that excites you, whether you want to make money off it or not, keep on doing it. Live your life. and get out of the systematic way of thinking. The systematic way of thinking was killing the millions of people mentally here in America and all over the world, right? Fuck that systematic way of thinking. Keep your 9 to 5 job if you have to, but stop thinking too systematic. Stop thinking that you can't be nothing or do anything in life without the fucking system. The system is designed to fuck you over. The system is designed to control your ass. It doesn't matter whether you black, white, yellow, burgundy, purple, turquoise. It doesn't matter what you are. Gay, straight, whatever, want to be a woman. It don't matter what the fuck you are. Short, tall, whatever. It don't matter what your favorite cereal is, okay? The system is designed to fucking fuck you over. So stop relying on the system to be more successful. Okay? Don't do that to yourself. Live your life. That's the message behind this tour, man. But anyway, I'm out. Thank you for watching Grind Ethics. And remember, peoples, tell a friend to tell a friend that it's all about the motherfucking grind. Basically.